Welcome back to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show. We used to be on the radio over a year ago now. That's absolutely flown
Isn't it
by.
just?
We did a breakfast radio show together. We got the sack, so we were very upset at the time. We flew off to Mallorca, drank lots of wine, Pale Rosé obviously, and limoncello, and then we decided to start this podcast.
Okay, so we are now sponsored by the Summer Beach Club at Meadowhall, ZooRedbrik estate agents at Twycross Zoo, and we're in collaboration with East Midlands Airport.
Yay.
That's getting longer and longer, that, isn't it?
Isn't it?
How many compliments can we get?
How many can we
enough.
squeeze in, guys? Do you want to be squeezed in? We'll squeeze you in.
We'll squeeze you in. Oh, we can squeeze anything. Also, we'll go to an opening of an envelope. So anything going on, we're there.
We'll come.
Oh yeah. What was it Ross said from ZooRedbrik? We get where water can't. We bloody do, and we love it.
Honestly, that makes me howl.
I know.
Yes, Ross.
I'm going to switch things around because we're going to do the message first. But just mentioning Twycross, because obviously they're our new sponsors. We want to make them feel welcome. We want to make them feel like we're making an effort, right? And yesterday I said about we should learn more about the animals.
Yeah.
We're going to play a game.
Oh, God.
I've prepared a game.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I've got no jingle. There's nothing. Okay.
Okay.
It's called Carrot or Parrot.
Oh, my God. I really feel like Twycross are going to leave us because after what we talked about yesterday,
Listen.
Adam literally messaged us and he was like absolutely howling at you two going on about bolibov and monkeys and apes and not knowing what was what.
This reminds me of a radio feature, Carrot or Parrot.
Yeah, literally,
isn't it?
yeah.
Isn't it?
It's the sort of thing we would have done.
Is it a carrot or parrot, guys?
Yeah.
You have
Give
a
us a call
parrot
now, 0114.
Okay, we're going to play Carrot or Parrot because there are lots of parrots at Twycross Zoo.
Are there carrots?
Probably. Well, maybe
to
they
feed the animals.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. And I do think I don't want you to see, so you can't see this.
So just
that you can't
really quickly
cheat.
before you've started, you've just reminded me of something. Do you remember when we went to Twycross? I can't even say it, Twycross Zoo, right before we went into the feeding kitchen? Do you remember?
Yes.
Where they prep all the food. So that's where carrots would have been.
Yes.
But do you remember they've got all like, there was paint on the floor and I literally thought it was blood. I was like, oh gosh. What's been happening in here? I thought the floor was covered in blood, but it wasn't. It was red paint. I can confirm. Scared the life out of me.
So they've got a parrot arriving, or it might have arrived already, but it's a very, very... Why are we so bad at talking about animals?
We ain't going to make zookeepers,
like not one of a kind, but it's a rare?
A rare parrot.
A rare
rabbit. Oh my God. Guys, if you do want to leave us, it's fine. It's not a problem, okay? This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my God, anyway, they've got great parrots there. Okay.
And carrots.
Right, here we go. Becky, carrot or parrot? Caracus. Is that a carrot or is that a parrot?
I think it's a parrot.
It's a carrot.
Is it really? Yeah. God damn it.
Okay, next one. What should I go for? A cape. Is that a carrot or a parrot?
A parrot.
Yes!
Yes! Boom! Twycross is going to be so proud of me.
A toucan. Is that a parrot or a carrot?
Say it again.
Toucan.
God, that could be
A
either, mate.
toucan.
That
A
could be
toucan.
either. I
A
think, oh, damn it.
A toucan.
It could be either.
Well, I
All
know,
right.
obviously. Which one is it?
I'm going to go parrot.
Carrot.
Bloody hell. God damn it.
Is this the best game?
It's great.
Okay, let's go for... I don't want to look because I think you can know where my eyes are going. I think you're watching my face.
I don't know what you mean.
Luna White. Is that
That's
a
a
carrot?
parrot.
That's a what?
A parrot.
It's a carrot.
What? Why have I never heard of all these carrots? Why have I never seen them in Tesco?
Okay, a Strigopipi. Is that a carrot or a parrot?
It's got to be a parrot.
It's a parrot.
Yay!
We'll do one more. I'm going to do two more. A Nantes. Is that a parrot or a carrot?
I'm going to go parrot.
Carrot. Lastly,
How are there this many varieties of carrot?
I was amazed when I looked this up this morning. A Polytellini. Is that a parrot or a carrot?
Parrot.
Well done.
Yes. How many did I get?
You got 2 right.
Oh, I got 3. Didn't
You got
I?
3 right. Yeah.
There we go.
You
Okay.
know more. Well, you answered more on parrots than
Parrot.
carrots.
I thought the carrots were parrots, not rabbits.
Well, there we go, guys. I mean, maybe that should be released as an actual game at Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to play that game in the office today, then feel free. I'm sure your boss
for
would
it.
love that. Yeah. talking of things we used to do on the radio, just really quickly, and I put this in our group yesterday. Do you remember the feature we used to do called Close Your Eyes and Open Your Mouth? We used to do that on the radio, for God's sake. That is ridiculous.
To be fair, no one ever bloody listened, did they? Well, the bosses didn't.
No,
we could do what we want.
But it was quite funny. We just used to put random things in each other's mouths and be like, guess what it is? That was it. That was the extent of the feature.
That was a great feature.
Which, you know what made me think of it?
award-winning.
We should have won a Sony for that.
We should have, actually.
Why did we never win a Sony?
Why have we never won an award?
Why have we never been invited to the Sonys?
What's the Sonys? Isn't it the other ones? What's the other awards for radio?
The Archiva. No, the
Arias.
Arias. Why have we never been invited to that? Well, we wouldn't be now because we're not on the radio, but why were we never invited to that when we're on the radio? It's always the same people that go every time, isn't it? Always the same people.
Funny
Often
that.
the same people that win. Or they just switch them around. They're like, you can have gold this year, you can have bronze, you can have silver.
Yeah. Bronze? Oh, give me a bronze.
You go for gold.
Don't you go for gold every time?
Yeah, but I mean, we never got an invite. So we didn't even get bronze, mate. Literally.
I wonder if we'll ever win an award. Are you bothered?
They do podcast awards, don't they?
Are you bothered?
No, not really. Are you?
No.
But saying that, if we were nominated for one, I'd be really excited. I'd be like, Law? And then I'd be like, ooh. So
Maybe we should just make up our own award ceremony. Like,
we should.
Yeah, we could give out awards.
Yeah, what, and give them to ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Loads of categories. We just win them all.
I love it.
And we could just invite people.
Yes. Yeah, basically a party.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's in?
We'll book it. I am.
Me too.
That'll be that then.
Oh, God.
Okay, now I'm really excited about this. I'm itching to get this booked in, okay? This is our laser hair removal, right?
Yeah.
Zara, okay, she messaged us. We read out her message I think, was it the end of season 10?
This was the famous Fanny message, guys. If you're wondering what we're talking about, she was basically very excited to get her hands on our fannies.
So I'm all up for this. I need this doing before I go away. Do you know what I mean?
Laura's a hairy lady. If you didn't already know this,
I'm
guys.
proud.
So
I'm hairy and proud, okay? Because I'm flying the flag for other hairy ladies.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the award I'll get.
There you go, the Hairy Lady Award. But maybe not after this.
Well, exactly. So I've had laser hair removal before, right? And, it does work. It's brilliant.
Does it hurt, by the way? You can probably feel it,
I wouldn't say hurt. I would say it's
just go, ooh.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Okay.
So we're trying to get in a date with Zara to get, as she puts it, our fannies lasered, okay, right? So we're trying to be back and forth, and she sent a message saying, sorry for my late reply. She said, when you say evening, tell me what time from and how long do you think it would be? She doesn't want to rush us at all, but she said, just so I get an idea of how long it takes for you to set up your bits. In terms of me dealing with your fannies...
What are we going to do? What do you mean setting up our bits? What do we need to do?
Our pod.
Oh.
Yeah?
I think
you have to set up our vaginas. Just going to give it a bit of a scrub.
Yeah, ready. It's like when you go for a smear, isn't it? Like, drop your legs.
Do you think it's... We have to take... Do you think we have to be naked?
No. Just...
She's only going to do the sides of our...
Yeah, so do we
the
have
actual
little paper pants,
over...
maybe?
She's not going to go over all of it, is she?
Well, she could do.
Oh, I don't know.
No, well, why wouldn't we have the whole thing done?
I don't think I want the whole thing done.
Yeah, but then you get hair growing back in places.
Yeah, but I don't mind a little bit.
I'm going to go all. I'm going
to hold you to. I am going to hold you to that, Hayes.
I mean,
no. It
might take a few sessions. I might not be able to handle one session of the whole thing. I might have to go back, but I'm going to go all. Yeah. Can we say that?
Why can't we say that?
I don't know. I was like,
isn't that a bird?
It's a duck, I think. But still,
what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I don't think any are going to mind. Why can't we say that? You're worrying me.
I don't know. I always think it's like a naughty saying. Is it? No.
Is it? What? Shall I beep it?
Yeah, we can beep it. Let's beep it.
Yeah. I like beeping.
You're going to have to do a lot of beeping, though. You're going to be beeping all the way through.
Say it again. Why is that offensive? Stop it.
No, I don't know. I just want to get nervous that it is.
You're always the one that's like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, we can't say that,
I
mate.
know.
I say,
yeah.
No,
You've said it again.
Hang on. Don't you say that about...
I know. I don't know. I just get a bit nervy. I don't know. It might be. Yeah. I think maybe it is.
It's a
have to beep out this whole podcast.
Stop talking. Anyway, so she's put, in terms of dealing with your fannies, that would be probably an hour in total.
And is that just for the sides or for the whole thing?
I don't know.
An hour?
She's put, that's if you have an average sized fanny. What? If I'm dealing with a bit of a beast, hello, I enter the room. Laura enters the chat.
Hello, Sarah. I'm here to be lizard.
Then she'll need a bit longer. Oh my God, an hour.
Are you going to be there for 2 hours?
You're going to hear the burn. You're going to smell the burning of the hair.
Don't.
Oh mate, yeah, it's coming.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you put like music on and stuff in there whilst we have it done?
Not, mate.
Oh God, I need to relax.
Anyway, she's
drink.
put. She lives near to where her room is, her beauty room. She's got a mate coming up from down south who's an osteopath. It's always good to know an osteopath, isn't it? Loves a vino. She's like, come round to mine for lunch, have a drink. Oh, I like the sound of this.
Is this just a jolly?
I think this is a new friend.
Or friends.
Is what also, she's got us in the Buxton Advertiser. Hello, Buxton.
Do you know what? We couldn't believe this. She literally was like, mention you girls in the paper. So we clicked on the link.
Sarah.
Sure enough.
There we
are.
Yeah. Well, we're just our names.
Just our names, but still.
But yeah, I mean, do you know what though? She's right. There's something to bloody shout about, yeah?
The Bucks, what's it
we
called?
don't just have anyone on this pod, do we?
No, what's the paper called?
It's do you want me to read the little article?
Yeah.
A little bit I mean, to be fair, I feel really bad, Sarah. I'm sorry about this, but I did just scroll to find our names.
So did I. I did exactly the same thing. What is it, the Buxton Observer?
The Buxton Advertiser.
Oh,
hello to you guys. Anyway, I found out, I mean, Zara's an interesting person. She's a former prison officer.
Is she?
Imagine the stories.
Oh, mate, we're going to be there for hours with her.
Yeah, absolutely. So she said, I've got Laura and Becky from the Laura and Becky podcast based out of Chesterfield coming over for some rosé wine and laser treatments, and we're going to have a laugh. But I love how women are supporting women. Whoop, whoop.
Like that bit.
Yeah. And building each other up. And this feels like our moment to shine.
Yes,
well,
Sarah.
Our fannies are going to shine.
Oh.
They are going to be so shiny. You're going to put your sunglasses on.
Well, mine is because all their hair will be gone. It'll be blinding. Literally blinding.
Anyway, I did reply, okay? Because then I got a little bit concerned. I am not being ungrateful. God, what is wrong with me? But I do want my fanny. I can't believe how many times.
We have to say fanny now, though.
Is that a bad word?
No, it's fine.
Okay,
it's quite a funny word.
But I also want my face done, okay?
Yeah.
And I did explain.
Which is the priority here, face or fanny?
Well, I did say, I put, hi, Zara. Also, whenever we message someone from our Instagram, they don't know if it's me or you.
Yes, I love that.
So I put, okay, and I put in brackets, so this is Laura, the hairy one. I would love my face doing. Fanny too, but I don't want to take the piss. But more people see my face than my fanny. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
So priority-wise...
Face
for me.
I
think
agree.
I'm going to go face on the first one. You're going to go...
I'm going to go
fanny. And then if Zara wants us back, then
you'll switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has she replied?
Yeah.
Is she all right with that?
We're in, mate. So, I mean, this is going to be, this pod is going to be hilarious.
Well, this is going to happen on season 11, isn't it? It's coming. It's coming. The fanny zapping episode.
I need it zapping before I go away.
Yeah.
So
when are you away?
Oh, end of August, first week of September.
We've got time. Well, saying that.
Yeah, you might have done a couple of
sessions.
months. A few. Every day.
I can't wait. And what's her Instagram?
So it is...
If anyone wants to have a little look at Zara or get
following. The Rose Laser Room. We'll share her today on our stories. But yeah, give her a follow.
She's a hoot.
She is a hoot. Hoot. Right, what are we on to next, babe?
We wanted to talk about separate bedrooms. There's a reason for this, actually, isn't there? You saw your friend yesterday.
Yeah, I think, have we spoken about this before on the pod?
I think we have touched upon it because who is it who's got the separate houses? They're married, got separate houses next door to each other. Helena Boham Carter and Bonham. What's his name? Tim
Price.
No.
Hang on, who's Tim Price?
Tim Burton.
Burton, that's it. Yeah.
They're married or were married. They had separate houses.
We know two other people that have got separate houses, don't we? I don't think I should say their names.
Do we?
Yeah.
What kind of
names?
Who?
I can't say their names.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we don't know them.
Well, we know of them.
We've heard
Well, we
a
don't know
rumour.
Helen Bonham bloody Carr either, do we?
I didn't say we knew them. You're like, we know them really well. Never met them, but still.
Listen, I've said this once and I'll say it again. I don't think there's any harm in separate bedrooms and especially separate bathrooms.
I think separate bathrooms is the one because let's face it, and I don't want to stereotype here, but I'm going to. Men are dirty. They're so dirty.
I don't want to, I feel a bit bad saying this, but again, I'm going to say it. If you only have one toilet in your house, get a poo room built for your husband.
Out in the garden, preferably, not even in the
an
house.
outside
at the
toilet.
end of the garden.
Yeah.
And that's where he goes.
Because I don't know what it is, but no one wants to deal with that.
No.
No.
I don't even like men's wee. It's not even just the poos
Gross.
for me. It's the wee. And it gets everywhere. And they leave the seat up and it gets under the seat. It gets down around the rim of the toilet on the bottom. How?
I don't know.
So I think they just need to use a toilet at the bottom of the garden for everything.
So I was talking to my friend yesterday and she's been with her partner for ages, but she's always had her own house. Always kind of, they just kind of swap between houses.
I get it.
They made the decision to move in together. They've been together for 6 weeks in the house. I'm like, how are you coping with it? She went, it's all right. But she said, sometimes at 8 o'clock, I'm like, I'm going upstairs. Do not come up. Like, leave me.
Well, you do need your own time
Like,
to watch your
leave
own
me.
programmes
Yeah,
and stuff, don't you?
Absolutely.
And scroll.
So her daughter, Amelia, is now living in Leeds. So she's moved from Tenerife. She's going to Leeds Uni. So we met them yesterday. And Sarah's like, so Amelia's room is now we're going to behind my room. And I was like, yes, girl. So she was like, 2 days a week, I'm going to sleep in my bedroom.
Okay, so not every night, just 2 nights.
Yeah,
As a
that'll
little
move to
treat.
5 soon, won't it?
Yeah, she won't be in that bedroom with him anymore.
He ain't got home, he ain't got a prayer.
He won't see her anymore.
She's going to get a lock on it.
See, I have got a friend who, they're not with them anymore, but they used to have separate bedrooms or separate chambers, as it was called.
What?
Yeah, and then they just invite each
Do
other.
they live in a castle?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why do they
but
call it a chamber?
Just call it chambers. I don't know. Just like, oh, come into my chamber. I think it's just
Who?
like, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
And they would invite each other into each other's chambers.
Hello, darling.
Yes.
Would you like to come into my
Would you
chamber?
like an evening in my chamber this evening? I'd love to invite you in for an evening of wine and food in my chamber. Yeah. But actually, they're no longer together.
Well,
so that didn't work out great. But I don't have this problem. You see, mine is an all-girl household.
That's great.
I don't have any wee around the toilet seat. I can watch the Kardashians
Whenever
morning,
you
noon,
want.
or night. Mate. I can watch it with my breakfast if I want.
You know when you put on, like, if I put on something and I hear James come upstairs, I'm like, God. But you know what I'm like? He walks on, I'm like, what are you doing up here? I'm watching this. And then it annoys me because he'll come and go, why are you watching this? I was like, because I want to.
Yeah, because I
Okay?
enjoy
It's
it.
just trash TV that I just like watching. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is on permanently in my house at the moment. I am obsessed and I don't care. Okay?
Yeah,
It's just like light entertainment and it's great. So...
Yeah, I'm all for this separate bedrooms and separate bathrooms.
Yeah.
But obviously you want to get in the bedroom.
Well, yeah.
together
Once a week.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
Once a month.
That might not be enough for me. I might be getting in there more than once a week. But, it is nice to have your own space. I'm with you on that.
Right, okay, I feel like this is really long. What are we on?
Yeah, what
already?
are we on?
It's on 20 minutes.
Oh, wait,
nearly.
right, okay. Mate, I cried at Barbie last night.
Oh, God.
I cried at the Barbie movie. It's really good, actually.
Yeah, I do want to see it. Although, I don't know, I might just wait. I don't know if it's a cinema film.
It was good.
Yeah, I
enjoyed
do
it.
wanna
So
see it.
I took Lily along and I had this kind of like worry because it's a 12A. I was like, can I sneak her in? But literally nobody cared. Nobody cared that I was taking her in. So I had this big plan. I was like, right, Lils, you go behind me and I'll distract them while talking to them. You sneak in. And anyway, didn't need to do any of that. It was fine. Film was really good. But there's this bit at the sort of end, right?
Don't ruin it.
No, I'm trying to think what I can say. Right, if you go and see it or if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. There's an old lady at the end. That's
Right.
all I'll say on it.
Okay.
But what she was saying to Barbie, literally, I could feel it. I could feel it coming, the emotion coming over me. And I just started to go,
Did you notice anyone else crying?
no.
No.
Not even my 8-year-old daughter. And
Embarrassing.
then her hand just came onto my shoulder, Lily's hand, and she went, you all right, Mum?
Pull yourself together, Mum.
Yeah, she was looking a little bit like, oh God.
Well, if you cried, I'm
okay?
going to cry. I've got no hope.
Mate, you'll bawl.
Oh, God.
And there are some life lessons in
I mean, you
Barbie.
cried at the end, James Bond, and I was a little bit embarrassed because I was like, mate, are you all right? Because you were sobbing.
But that, James Bond dying, I'm sorry, that's a big deal.
It's big, innit?
I still can't quite get over that now that they killed him off. I still am angry about that.
Get this new James Bond. We just go, what's going on? Come on. People are going to lose interest.
I think it needs to be Idris. That's what I'm going for.
I've lost interest.
Yeah. Idris.
I've lost interest.
In Idris.
I've lost my list and I feel like I'm missing something that I wanted to say.
No, we've covered everything. Fanny message. Twycross. Oh, should we mention our competition for Twycross really quickly?
Giveaways. Give it away. We've got so many giveaways going. We missed one yesterday. We've got 3 on the go at the moment.
Hang on, what are the 3?
Okay, so if you're a little feral, we've got our spa giveaway.
Yes.
Which, by the way, if you haven't listened to our summer wellness series, you do need to be a little feral, which means you just have to join us as a little feral, £3.50 a month. All the details are in the description of the pod. You could win a spa day. You could win a free cold plunge. You could win
the Women of Wellness supplement bundle. Yeah. By the way, that is insane.
Want that.
That is worth over 120 quid.
Yeah.
And it's all your like supplements that you need. It's high end, really quality stuff. Like I want that.
Yeah, me too. And you win a session with Chloe, the confidence coach. I mean, it's such a great giveaway. So we've got that. That's on our Insta grid. We've also got a Twycross Zoo giveaway for our influence event this Friday. Loads of people have entered that so far. So get entering.
Yes.
That's going to be great.
What's the third
one? The third one is the Summer
one.
Beach Club.
Yes.
Yeah, you could win a pass to go there, a VIP pass. You get food for free. You get all the rides for free.
Yeah.
And that's for a family of 4 or a group of friends. So
that is decent. We have got all the giveaways going on. I mean, literally head over to our Insta page at The Laura and Becky Show because, I mean, fill your boots.
Yeah.
Enter them all if you want.
And also, I do want to say, so the Summer Beach Club at Meadowhall, obviously the weather at the moment isn't great, but the kids don't really feel it. If you get them there, they're going to love it come rain or shine.
I'm going to take Lil along, I think maybe next week.
Yes. She'll love it.
Get them in a poncho or a raincoat and they can run wild.
Yeah.
Nice thing is, and we were saying this as well, kids can run riot. Yeah. You can have a drink in the bar. And the bar bit is covered as well, isn't it? So it's not like you're outside, even though it's outdoors, it's covered and it's banging in there.
Yeah. So there's your base. Kids can go off, play, swim, whatever. Bob's your uncle.
And Fanny's your aunt.
Got to stop mentioning Fanny.
I know. Oh, by the way, we've just had a Zoom invite from Johan.
Brilliant.
That's exciting, isn't
it? Of course he's done the Zoom invite. I mean, when we got it, we were like, I've got Zoom. He knows we just like WhatsApp. Why can't we just get, Zoom?
Have you seen the name of the meeting? He's named it the Pale Rosé Kickoff Meeting on Zoom. That is genius. Yeah, thank you for setting that up, Johan. So, mate, today, in fact, this ties in nicely because it was when we were travelling to East Midlands Airport last time.
Yes.
We were driving in and we know it so well there, don't we? So there were these 2 women stood on the kind of roundabout as you drive in to East Midlands Airport. And they had like bags with them. And I went to you, I was like, oh my God. I was like, are they hitchhiking? Because they looked like they were trying to hitch a lift.
Were they? Or were they just waiting for someone?
I think they were just waiting for someone to pick them up. But at first I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen a hitchhiker in years.
Well, there was 2 things. In fact, there was 3 things on that journey. The first one was we went wrong.
We had to go back again. Well, we go there so many times.
Honestly. The second thing was we saw, as we were leaving Chesterfield, a funeral car. And we both were like, God, imagine having an accident with a funeral car.
Well, we nearly went into that one, do you know? Because it sort of pulled out a bit in front of us and you had to do a bit of like an emergency stop. And it put the fear of God into me. I thought, oh my God.
Back-ending a funeral car with a coffin in it.
You'd go to hell.
You'd be... That would be so awkward.
You'd be mortified.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. I bet it's happened though. I bet people have crashed into what they call them Hearst cars.
Hearsts? Just Hearsts?
Hearsts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
I
would feel... I actually can't think of any other... I mean, obviously you never drive safely, people. But I can't think of a worst other vehicle.
An ambulance?
Well, I mean, that's
quite bad.
Or handy.
But I think going into a funeral car, that would be...
Imagine if the family are behind.
Oh, no,
don't. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And they'd be all emotional, wouldn't they? So they'd probably have a go at you. Like it would be, tensions would be running high.
Awful. So we had that thought. And then we got on our merry way down to East Mids. And then we are a bit like that. When we're driving around, we're like, oh, what's that? Oh, what are they doing? Do you know what I mean?
It's never just a normal journey. Oh, and then we actually put on, we're a bit obsessed with this song at the moment, guys. George Michael, Careless Whisper. We had it on repeat and literally so loud. And we were like, never gonna dance again. And we kept singing along to it.
Yeah. I mean, we're a hoot in a car.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be on a journey with us two? Talking about crashing into funeral cars, George Michael, Careless Whisper, seeing hitchhikers,
We go the wrong way.
Lost.
We don't know where we are.
It's a permanent hoot, isn't it?
Why do we keep using hoot? If we've started using
I just
that.
think it sums it up quite nicely. Rather than it's fun, it's like, it's a hoot.
It's a hoot. Yeah. Maybe we should put that phrase on the summer of fun.
The summer of fun is a hoot. I love it.
Listen, right, back to the hitchhikers.
Right, sorry. So then we finally arrived at East Midlands Airport and saw these two guys. We're like, oh my God, are they hitchhiking? Anyway, I don't think they were hitchhiking, but it got us thinking about hitchhikers. And when I was sort of like younger, probably like teens, I remember hitchhiking was all the rage. You'd see them everywhere. You were on a family holiday, like in the car, going on holiday, like down the motorway. You'd see hitchhikers with signs going, need to get to Scotland or Edinburgh or something.
And you going to France? You're going the wrong way.
I'm not going to
France. Did
France.
you say you're going to France?
On holiday.
Oh, I thought you said you're driving down south to France. Did you not just say that?
No, so if we're driving on the motorway, if we're going on holiday in the family car.
For some reason I was like, why would they be going to Scotland?
I love the way you work that out quickly. Hang on a minute. Scotland's north, France is south. Hang on.
That just doesn't
Becky's
work.
got this wrong.
But that's the kind of thing we would do. If we needed to hitchhike, we'd go the wrong direction.
We would.
Do you know what I mean? People go to Scotland, we'd be like, need to get to Spain.
But where have all the hitchhikers gone?
Well, it's dangerous,
Why
Becky.
don't we see them anymore?
Because we're in a world where you don't hitchhike anymore. Back in the day, great.
I hitchhiked once.
That's really bad.
It's so
Where were
bad.
you? Did you thumb it?
So, I did.
Did you lift your skirt up?
No. I didn't have a sign because I didn't have time to make one. So
Didn't have a marker pen, love.
or a piece of paper. Didn't have the tools for the job,
So you put your thumb out.
So I was at college at the time. So I lived back in Hereford, where I'm from. And I missed the last bus home, right? And I thought, oh my God, Mum's going to kill me. So I thought I need to get back. I can't ring her to come and pick me up. Well, she shouldn't drive for one. So I couldn't do that. So I literally thought, I'm just going to hitchhike. And I did it on my own, right? So I stood on the side of the road and I literally just went like that.
She's holding her thumb out, guys.
Thumb is outstretched.
I bet, like, pulling in. Oh, yeah. I'll pick her up. I bet you had a bloody queue of them.
I was like, hang on.
Let me guess.
Let me pick one of you. No, what are your credentials? Yeah. What car do you drive? Okay, I'm going to go with him.
Let me guess. No women stopped, and most of them were. There's no way a woman stopped. But she's like, stupid cow. I'm not picking her up. Let me guess. It was a man.
Do you know what? Only one man stopped for me.
Right.
There was no queue. There was just one man.
Was your thumb up for long?
Not too long. No.
Funny that.
It didn't start to wake. Yeah. I was like, right, here we go. Anyway, thank God. He was a very nice gentleman. He was wearing a suit.
Right, and you thought...
I thought, oh, that's fine.
No serial killers.
Yeah, no serial killer wears a suit, so I'll be fine. So God, I can't even remember what car he drove or anything now. But anyway, got him. And he went, I'm going to pick you up so that nobody else does. He went, because this is very dangerous. And the whole way home, he lectured me on hitchhiking. So the journey from where we were, it was probably about a half an hour journey to where I live. So he drove me home, but the whole way he was like, promise me you are never, ever going to do that again. I don't want to be driving through Hereford and seeing you with your thumb out again, all right? I was like, okay. So thank God.
Right.
And lucky for me, he wasn't a serial killer. He wasn't a weirdo. He was a very stand-up guy.
Do you think anyone, if you put your thumb out on the edge of a road, would pick you up? Maybe we should
try
this.
it.
Yeah, but
we won't get in the car. Just be like, oh no, sorry guys. We don't actually want to leave.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to be standing here with my thumb out.
Oh, I was putting my thumb up to
I was
my
literally
friend
saying,
over there.
go on.
Yeah. Why should we try it as a
What,
little
as an
experiment for the
experiment?
pod?
What?
Come on.
Well, okay, well, you put your thumb out and see how long it takes
But you
for someone to
stand
pull
with
over.
me.
And then I put my thumb out and I can in fact, we don't even need to do it. No one will pick me up. You'll be picked up within 10 seconds. I can already tell you the outcome to that. There's absolutely no way.
Stop.
It would. I'm telling you.
Can we do it together?
No.
Come on, as a little test for the pod. Come on. But we listen, guys, disclaimer, we will not get in any cars.
I don't know.
And if anyone's listening to this, please don't do it because it's dangerous. But this is just like a little bit of, it's just a hoot.
Okay, that ain't a hoot. Becky? No.
Come on. What? We've got nothing better to do this afternoon. Let's go hitchhiking, mate. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
What we could do, I'd do it with a sign. We like our signs at the moment, don't we?
Okay,
Can we think of a funny sign?
Yes.
Then I'd do it.
Like, what could we do?
Oh, God.
Only,
I don't know, a certain type of car?
yeah.
Or if you aren't a serial killer, can we have a
us
lift,
up.
please?
Yes. but then if we've got a sign, we have to get in, no?
No.
We have to get, when they
Why?
stop, because we've
We'll just be like, sorry.
we've made our intentions known though with the sign,
What do you think they think when you got your thumb out?
Oh, we could
Same
blag that a bit,
intention.
maybe. All right. We could just be like, I just putting a thumb up to my friend over there. Can we, come on, let's give this a go, just for a laugh.
No,
Guys, I'm going to
can.
persuade
We'll
her.
film it. I ain't doing that.
I'm going to take her for a pale rosé later.
It's scary. I'm not doing that. No, absolutely not.
I'm going to get Laura hitchhiking, guys. If we're not back on the pod tomorrow, it's because we've been murdered. There's been a murder.
I ain't doing that.
Bye, guys.